Hello guys, we have a question here we need to solve, and this is on control systems. So guys, I read the question. Determine the transfer function using block manipulation method. Guys, as you can see, this is our source of the signal, and it now goes through these blocks and summation points up to the sink or up to the output here at point C. And so guys, we now try to reduce those blocks until they become just one block, which now gives us the transfer function. And so guys, I now go ahead. As you can see, we have here, we have the source and we have the output. Guys, the first thing I do here is to reduce this to take up this point. This is takeoff point. I now bring it ahead of G4. By so doing, guys, I will need to eliminate the G4 because formerly this did not have the G4, this signal, as it was going back there. So I have to divide the signal when it comes here by 1 all over G4. And that means it will now be like this. So this is now how it is going to be, H2 all over G4. And so this is now the block that we have. The next thing, guys, we are going to now combine these two blocks, G3 and G4. And after that, I eliminate the H1. So that process, guys, is right here. You can see this is our R. It goes now to this, to the output, whereby before the output, I have already reduced the block. I have combined G3 and G4 and eliminated the feedback. And as you can see, the feedback was right here, is what I eliminated. And so I got G3, G4 all over 1 minus, because this one had a plus, this is now going to be a minus, G3, G4, H1. After that, guys, I can come and now combine these two blocks. That is G2, G3, G4. Now they become one. That is G2, G3, G4 all over that. And now, this is what now I do. I combine them, combining block G2, G3, G4, and that is, they will become like that. And I eliminate now H2, G4. Our H2, G4 is right here. And so when I eliminate it, we shall not have this summing point. And so we shall have something like this, guys. After I have eliminated H2 all over G4, we shall have the G of the block, which had been combined with G2. This was the G, all over 1 minus. Now that G, which is now G2, G3, G4, all over 1 minus G3, G4, H1. Now our feedback is H2, G4. Guys, we can cancel this G4 and this G4. So, guys, now we shall be left with something that looks like this. After we come and combine with G1, this is what now, guys, we are going to be left with. We are going to be left with G1, G2, G3, G4, all over this. But remember, guys, before we come to that, we had to do some mathematics right here, whereby we now put 1 under this denominator. And when you put 1 under this denominator, the whole of it will be under this denominator, and therefore it can cancel that and that. And putting 1 under this denominator, guys, we had to multiply 1 times this, and we put it, instead of 1, we now put this all over this, and now this can cancel. So that's where now, guys, I'm saying now we shall be left with that. This is what we are going to be left with. And now, guys, we come and eliminate H3. We have the R there, and we have the C there. We just eliminate H3. Eliminating H3 just involves this process once again, where we have our G is this 1 plus. Remember, this was minus. and therefore we shall write plus. This is our G, new G, and then you multiply by H3. So once we do that, guys, finally we put this 1 under the same denominator, meaning we have to multiply this 1 and this. So instead of 1, we shall have this at this position, plus this, all over that. So this will cancel with the upper one. And finally, guys, you are going to be left with this, which is, now this is R, our transfer function is there, and then, guys, we have the output. So, guys, what we need is this. This is our transfer function. And, guys, thank you for listening to me. Bye.